So are you planning to fail? Most people don't plan to fail, but they do fail to plan. Today we're going to talk about planning. And, a goal without a plan is just a wish. So how do we move forward? I mean, one of the reasons I've done this is not only about bookkeeping tips, which we'll talk about a little bit here, but is to help you move forward and be a better you. And part of that is planning. And I know you plan. You plan on what clients you're going to call. You're going to plan on what estimates you're going to create. You're going to plan on the guys in the field and the workload that they're going to do. You're going to plan what you're going to have your administrative assistant do for the day. There is always planning. But sometimes people forget about the planning end on the bookkeeping end. And so what are some of those things that you could do or be working on? Well, daily, you could do things like clear the receipts out of your wallet. Have a system in place where you know where your receipts go. Maybe you file them digitally. That would be awesome. Open your mail. Make sure when you open your mail, you're putting it where it needs to go. Do you have a place where the paid bills go? Do you have a spot where you know you need to attach all the receipts to your statements? Do you need to invoice your clients? Do you need to follow up on the, calling those clients? Do you need to log your miles for the day? I mean, those are like almost daily things you can plan and do for the day. Weekly, entering your expenses, making sure they're in the right place, making sure your invoice tracking sheet is up to date. If you have inventory, making sure you're sending out your inventory and that the inventory is correct. If you are doing inventory, you need to plan to do an annual inventory so they're correct on your books. There's always planning to do, always. Some of them is just reconciling your bank statement. Some is planning is looking at your outstanding accounts receivable or your outstanding accounts payable, and you have to plan. Dale Carnegie says, an hour of planning can save you 10 hours of doing. If you write it down and make a plan, maybe the night before, maybe in the morning while you're having your cup of coffee, and make a plan, you will be amazed at how much farther you go in your day and how much more you get accomplished and how much more you stay focused on what needs to happen that day. With that, I'm going to leave you with the George Patton quote. He says, a good plan implemented today is way better than a perfect plan implemented tomorrow.
Hi, I'm Tristan, Gina's son. Make sure to like and subscribe for more amazing content about Green Tree bookkeeping and other bookkeeping tips and tricks. And until then, this is Green Tree Bookkeeping, the place where you can hang your hat on.